Hello, Josh George doing my Week 7 college football predictions here. Look, Clemson Syracuse, it's going to be a good football game. Don't get me wrong here. I think it's going to be close. Syracuse looked really good. They're a 3-3 team again, and they held the lead against Wake Forest for a long time. This Clemson offense, a team that we know only put up 3 against Georgia, 14 against Georgia Tech, 21 against NC State, and 19 against Boston College. I think it's a close game. I've got Clemson 28-21. Cal Berkeley. Look, this game is really, really interesting to me. Oregon is a 4-1 team taking on a 1-4 team that's going to be up for this game on a Friday night. I've got Oregon 38-21 though. OU and TCU, man, Caleb Williams, what a guy. The running game totally changed for the Oklahoma Sooners when he came into the football game, and that's what OU and Lincoln Riley need. Now, TCU has been putting up points against Tech. This Gary Patterson team is very different. They're an offense-first team, it seems like, and that's just not who Gary Patterson is. I've got the Sooners 48-24. Now, the Hornets' Nest, Texas. It is like a Hornets' Nest after losing that OU game, that OU Texas game. It was just, ugh. I'm sure they've got an icky taste in their mouth, and I'm sure Tom Herman comes out and unleashes it. I know OSU had a bye week coming in, but just got a feeling that 5-0 Oklahoma State goes down to Texas, and I've got it ugly, 45-2. Now, Arkansas and Auburn. Look, this game is really intriguing for a number of reasons. Auburn actually looked somewhat decent from time to time against Georgia, but just when it comes down to it, Arkansas has had heart this season, miles and miles of heart, and Kenny Jefferson and T. Smith have been really good quarterback, running back combination for Arkansas. And according to the FBI, Arkansas's got a 60% chance to win this football game. But something tells me Auburn's going to play with a lot of heart and get that dirty taste out of their mouth. I've got Auburn 28-24. The shoe game, Florida and LSU. Florida's got way more talent according to the 247 talent composite than LSU. And LSU has not been playing with heart. They dropped what seemed like an ugly one to Kentucky. And I just feel like at home they play a little bit harder, but not enough to win the game. I've got Florida 26-20. Air Force and Boise State. Look, Air Force has been the best armed forces team this season. Boise State has picked it up and played a good game against BYU, maybe getting some things right. But look, at the end of the day, Air Force has the best rushing attack, best option attack in the nation. I've got Air Force 23-21. Purdue and Iowa. Look, Iowa found a way to win that game. Iowa found a way to stay undefeated. Now, Purdue and Blom, they're 3-2. This could be a huge upset. They upset Ohio State in a situation a few years back. But I've got Iowa 38-6. BYU and a Baylor team that is hitting their offense. A Baylor team that is 5-1. And a BYU team that might be folding. I've got Baylor 28-17. Virginia Tech. Look, Justice Fluente's team looked really good against Notre Dame. Hard fighting, lunch pail defense seemed to be there. But Kenny Pickett and that Pittsburgh, they've got a 74% chance to win this game. And it's a game that you'd think would be a really close game, and Pittsburgh's got the edge. I've got Pitt. Alabama, I've got them in a shootout. Their defense seemed to really let up against A&M. That's why they lost that football game. And I think Mississippi State's offense scores a bunch. But I've got Alabama's going to find a way to win this football game, 60-50. Game of the week. Kentucky goes to Georgia. Undefeated Kentucky against undefeated Georgia. The old Mark Stoops and his defense have found a way to win football games and put teams away. But Georgia is the best team in the country right now. I've got the Dogs. I'm Josh George. This was Week 7 college football predictions.